Hey, there's a tree behind me. Hey, I like trees. Trees are good. Hello, this is Alan. Uh, Today is the 18th of November, and it is Science Friday. Okay, I have a new schematic for how I'm going to be making these videos. I have an active blog that in actuality is presently inactive. It won't be by the time this is posted, so by the time this is posted, uh, it'll be actually active again. Um, the plan is to make a blog post and then have a topic for Science Friday that is related to the blog I just posted. The blog, by the way, is going to be a science-related blog. I'm also going to make a video for my main channel, which I haven't done in a while, on the same topic as my blog. And the two videos are going to be quite different, but both still relating to that blog. So blog, two videos. That's the plan anyway. I also have requests to make more practical stuff. Pretty vague, but I kind of get it. I guess people are wanting stuff that they could use in their everyday lives. And I guess I do understand that. I mean, I do too. So, staying true to that request and staying true to the new schematic I have, I will be making today's Science Friday revolve around the lab notebook. Ooh, human experience yet again. Okay, here's the deal. If you're like just about everybody on the planet, then you have quite a few things about yourself that you want to change. And you hate yourself for not being able to change it, not knowing how to change it. I have a pretty simple solution to that. So simple it may very well work. What you do is get yourself a notebook. Doesn't matter what kind. You can get a spiral. You can get like a bunch of loose leaf paper, put it in a 3-ring binder. Though I really don't like that, but they each their own. Me personally, I much prefer the comp book. Kind of, it's bound together, you know. I'm left-handed, so I write like this, so I have a tendency to, squash the spirals. This doesn't have that. Just get a notebook. Contemplate everything that you can observe about yourself that relates to one thing that you want to change about yourself. And in here, make detailed records of those things. Like label it, label the time, how much, try to quantify it. Try to quantify all of those things that you do and it relates to that one thing you want changed. And make those detailed records for as long as you feel necessary. I feel safe with at least a week, just to get a good sense of what you're doing. Maybe longer might be necessary. Who knows? Only you really know. But really, the key thing is being honest with yourself about that, about everything you put in here. At the end of all of that, when you feel comfortable that you have all the data that you have on how you do, what you do, when you do, why you do, just compile the data way you see fit and like derive ways from the explicit data you have here to try to change it. Because I'm giving a 90% probability that the reason why you feel you cannot change the thing you want to change is because of really lack of hardcore quantitative analysis, which is what you would be doing in here. And by the way, just so you know, that is precisely what I am doing in here. Got a record, like I have like an intro section. Let's see. I have a proposed daily activities thing. Let's see. Like records, explicit records, timestamps up in here. Date. Yeah, right now I'm working on changing my weight, losing weight, of course, and changing my my spending habits, and changing my emotional state to a more positive one. For those of you who know me, I know I put out a good vibe all the time, at least when I'm with people. But when I'm not with people, that changes drastically. So I'm trying to change that as well. And this right now is going to help me change that. Just writing everything down explicitly, and then after a good sizable period of time, actually analyzing it. That'll help me, and that'll help you. Now, if you want to change multiple things at once, get a couple of these. Get as many of, well, don't get multiple of these. This is a big waste of trees. Yeah, pretty big waste of trees if you get a lot of these. I probably have a nice, good, full-grown trees worth of these things alone at home. I feel so bad. God, I'm such a hypocrite. Ugh. Anyways, yeah, that's something I need to fix. And I need to run more observations just on that alone. But anyways, you can do that with just about anything you want changed. And by the way, that is what we call doing science. That would probably be basic neurological changing, I guess. behavioral psychology, something like that. But when you make these logs, details in this lab book, you have to keep a few things in mind. One, you have to do your very best to quantify everything that involves the one thing you want changed now about yourself. The more quantified everything is, the better you will be able to analyze it and change it about yourself. Second thing you have to realize is that you have to be completely and utterly honest with yourself. Because the point of this would be you writing it for yourself so that you can change yourself. 3, you cannot spare any detail. You have to include every single detail in order to most effectively change yourself. 4, you have to make sure that you have contemplated everything that would be involved. Also, it is a good idea to have a short, a procedures list, the things that you actively do in the process of recording. For example, for my weight loss / physical / emotional state thing, this is the procedures list. Go to bed, wake up, record, do write up for today, typical wake up procedures, little side note there, write detailed activity log. I should have added a 6th one of record physical and emotional states on wake up. I probably have that on this one though. No, I do. Well, no. I have it on I do not. That's strange. I'm breaking my own rules now, so. Well, I hope this video was helpful. Chris, I will see you on Monday. Actually, I was thinking about punishment. I was thinking on Monday you can post a functional science Monday type thing. Let me know. Anyways, Chris, I will see you on Monday. And DFTBA. This is Alan, signing out. Okay, here's the situation. I am presently writing okay, here is okay, check this out. If Yeah, looking at my hands, yeah, like I have anything written on them like, Sarah Palin or something. Ooh.